and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make 5 DIY candy phone cases and chargers. If you enjoy this video, please click that like button and leave me a comment with your favorite candy. If you're new and you'd like to see future DIY videos, please click that subscribe button. This is also a collab with some amazing DIY YouTubers. Sarah from So Craftastic is showing you how to paint with Skittles. Celine from Akimara Kawaii is showing you how to make Harry Potter inspired treats. And Jackie from the Nerdy Crafter is going to show you how to make a glow-in-the-dark gummy worm phone case. I will leave all their links down below, so after this video, head on over and check out their videos and subscribe to their channels. First one will be a Starburst phone charger. For this one, you will need the cardboard tube from a paper towel roll. You will also need a pack of Starburst. The first thing that you will want to do is measure the length of the Starburst to the paper towel roll. Once you have that marked off, then just cut it off. Take the piece that is the same size as the Starburst and cut it open. Trim all the edges so they are even. I'm going to use this phone charger right here. I will leave a link down below where you can get this one. You can see for this one, the charger and to charge the phone are both on top. What you will want to do is you will want to begin wrapping the cardboard piece around the phone charger. Once you have that done, then you will just want to fold on those creases to create the square. Mark off the excess piece and then cut that off. Here is what you should have at this point. With some hot glue, glue the two edges together. Carefully open the Starburst package, enjoy the candy inside, and save the outside wrapper. For the next part, you will need some white Model Magic clay. Place the phone charger into the square cardboard piece. Fill the bottom with air dry clay, pressing the charger into the clay to secure it in place. Once the clay has dried, place the Starburst wrapper around the cardboard piece and secure it with some hot glue. On the side where you charge the phone, just trim the wrapper evenly. And that is how you make a Starburst phone charger. The next DIY will be an edible gummy bear phone case. To start this one, you will need one of these gummy bear printables. I will leave a link down below where you can print this out. Once it's printed out, cut out the white part in the center, making sure to leave a border on the side. Once it's cut out, it should look something like this. Now just cut it down to size until you have something like this. You will need a phone case and also one of these sandwich Ziploc bags. trim off the top portion of the Ziploc bag. Place the Ziploc bag on the phone case. Make sure it's just below the camera hole and measure off around the phone case onto the Ziploc bag. Trim the bag down to size so it fits onto the phone case. To seal the side and the bottom, you will need a piece of parchment paper, a metal ruler, and an iron. Place the bag between the two pieces of parchment paper, then place the ruler down to prevent too much of the bag from being sealed together. This way you're only sealing the edge. What you'll want to do is iron over the parchment paper, and this will seal the bag together. Repeat that same process for the bottom. Next, you will need some laminating paper, contact paper, or some clear packing tape. I'm going to use a sheet of laminating paper. What I did was I placed my cutout image onto that. Then I took the Ziploc bag, placed that on top of the printable. Then I folded up the sides of the laminating paper and then trimmed it down to size. And now you should have a bag that looks like this. Apply some hot glue around the edges and glue that to the phone case. Now you are ready to add your gummy bears. That is how you make an edible gummy bear phone case. Next will be a Snickers candy bar phone charger. For this one, you will need some brown Model Magic clay. Roll out a piece of the clay, place the phone charger onto the clay, then trim around it. Then you will want to start molding the clay around the phone charger to look like a candy bar. And here is what you should have at this point. Notice that the place to charge the charger and the phone is at the top. Take a Snickers bar wrapper, place that around the clay, add some hot glue, and glue it all together. Trim off around the end where the phone charger is. And then since this candy bar isn't as sturdy as the Starburst one, what I did was I applied some hot glue around it and glued that together. And that is how you make a Snickers candy bar phone charger. Next DIY will be an edible gummy worm phone case. For this one, you will need a sheet protector and a phone case. Place the sheet protector onto the phone case with the sealed side of the sheet protector on one side of the phone case, and then mark off the other side at the edge of the phone case. Trim the sheet protector off at the marking, making sure only to cut the side of it, leaving it one long piece. Place the sheet protector that was just cut out back on the phone case, fold it just below the camera hole, and then trim off any excess sheet protector there may be. On the top part of the sheet protector, cut off one side, making a flap. Don't cut both pieces off. Mark off the center point on the flap, connect the center point to the bottom, making a triangle shape, then trim those off making it look more like an envelope. If there's any ink left, I just took a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol and removed the lines. For this one, only one side needs to be sealed, and I'm going to use the same procedure I did in the Gummy Bear phone case. I'm going to use a strip of Velcro. I cut it into a little square piece, then I placed the top of the triangle tip onto it and traced around it, and then I cut it down to size. Secure the piece of Velcro to the sheet protector with some hot glue. The next steps are optional, but if you wanted to give it a more clean look, what I'm going to use is some rainbow duct tape. I just placed a piece over the top of the Velcro and trimmed it down to size. For the sides and the top, I'm going to use the same rainbow duct tape. What I did was I trimmed the tape down into 1/2-inch pieces, and then I placed those on the side and folded them over. For the bottom, I used another 1/2-inch piece, marked off diagonal lines on the sides, cut those out, and folded the duct tape over. For the top, I did the same thing as the bottom, except you don't need to fold it over. Apply some hot glue around all 4 sides and glue it to the phone case. Now it's time to add your gummy worms, and there you have your very own edible gummy worm phone case. And the final DIY will be a push-pop phone charger. For this one, you will need one of these tubes that come with candy in them, or a small spray bottle, or one of the bottles from a travel set. If you're going to use one of the bottles, what you will want to do is just cut off at the top. Sand down any rough edges with a piece of sandpaper. If the bottle has a label, you will want to remove that. Now, if you're going to use one of these candy tubes, you will want a round phone charger. This is the same phone charger that we will also use in the spray bottle, which I just showed. What you'll want to do is place the phone charger in the candy tube and mark off at the top. Then just trim that off. I will also leave a link down below where you can get this exact same phone charger. Again, with a piece of sandpaper, trim down any rough edges. So the next step, whether you use the candy tube or the spray bottle, you will need one of these printable images. I will leave a link down below where you can print them out. You may need to enlarge or reduce it depending on which one you use. Once you have it printed out, then just trim it down to size. With some Elmer's glue, I just secured the label, to the candy tube and also to the spray bottle, just to show you how both of them look. Next, I'm going to use some pink Model Magic clay. Take a piece of clay, roll it out, measure it from the top of the label to the top of the tube or to the spray bottle, and then cut out a piece of clay that is that size. Wrap the piece of clay around the tube and then smoothing out the seam on the back. To secure the phone charger in the tube, I'm going to take a piece of clay, I'm going to put that at the bottom, and then I'm going to press the phone charger into that piece of clay. Once the clay has dried, then the phone charger will be in place, and you will be ready to use your push-pop phone charger. I hope you guys enjoyed all these fun candy phone cases and phone chargers. I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. Please let me know which one was your favorite in the comment. Don't forget to check out all the other great candy DIYs in this collab. The links will be down below. Until next time, I hope you guys all have an amazing day.